Hello Geminis, this is a general reading for Gemini, male or female. Just going to shuffle the cards and calling on Mother, Father, God Divine, Spirit Guides and Holy Ones and collectives in the universe to bring us a beautiful reading for Geminis. Please show us. That was good. Diamond, wow. And the diamond crystal has come up for Gemini. And the message is, value your self-worth. You are God's precious diamond. How about that, Geminis? Gold, the colour of Jesus, the healing ray. There's one right next to it. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So that's for Geminis. Just leave that there for you. And yeah, so Gemini, your soul lesson is brotherhood through wisdom. And the meaning on the card is the wise man or woman learns so much through silence. How wise is he or she, who has learned to discriminate between what to say and what to leave unsaid. Wise also is he or she who can listen to the spoken word and understand the language of the spirit behind. You know the story of the wise old owl who sat on a tree and looked and listened. Learn to be wise, to be silent, and to listen. Practice leaving a space for reflection before you speak. I listen, your mantra is, I listen to God's voice in the silence of my heart. I'll just leave that thought with you, Gemini, and as we move on for the reading. And the card that came out for you in the recent past is the Six of Pentacles. And this is about you and stating that you're kind and always aware of the needy. That's the message on this card I received from Spirit for you. It's stating that you are always, and reminding you that you are always aware of the needs of the needy, people who have less than you. Charity. In the present card that came out for you is the Nine of Cups, and this is about you, the self, and stating again you're a genuine, loving and caring person, but that's the present description of you that came out for you in these cards when they were shuffled. And the problem or the solution to the situation that you may be going through or believing in is the moon. This is the solution for you. And we see two animals howling at the moon and the lobster just scurrying up the golden pathway there. And the message for you I got that came through is it's a case of just finding the right pathway to find the solution to being happy. And that's that's why I've got the moonstone here next to that card. So you could get a moonstone easily and do a short prayer with the moonstone, because the moonstone, it helps you open up to your emotions and to accept them. It uncovers hidden emotions as well. So the card that came out in your unconscious thoughts is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is about your thinking, about being secure. So thoughts of being secure, looking for security and looking to the future. So something for you to think about. And your hopes and fears. What came up for you in hopes and fears was we see somebody fighting and gleefully enjoying winning. And this message for you is that if you battle against others, you will lose out. So just accept anybody who is being negative and coming up against you. Just accept it and blink and move on, and don't take it on board as it's personal against you. Just let those thoughts go and you will fear no longer. And the card that came out for you, and I have the amethyst against this because that's very good for bringing the truth out and bringing peace to a situation, was the Four of Cups. And the meaning of this, we see someone sat beneath a tree and a golden cup's being handed to him. But he's focusing warily on the three cups in front. So the message that came out for you is you're dreaming of what you can't have, but it's already there for you. So you've already got, if you haven't got it now, what you want, what you're dreaming about, it's on the way. That's the message for you, Gemini. And, excuse me, I've got an itch here. And the card that came out next for the external influences in any current situation is the Ace of Cups. And it's a gift. It's a gift from the divine. And the message for you is that I received is this external influence. So it's coming down, it's a gift coming down and droplets from heaven. And we've got the gold again. The gold's been in a lot of your cards, even in the moon, and the pentacles are gold. And the Four of Wands, which is about taking action, which shows a couple celebrating, by the way. That was in your conscious mind, so it's something you're thinking about, a celebration coming up and all the family being there. Okay, we're getting near to Gemini season soon. So, and the Gemini season is about, for your sign, your astrological sign is about movement and a steady flow of energies, a flexible feeling for water signs, which Gemini are the air signs, aren't they? But anyway, it's about flow and movement and tangible changes taking place in the seasons. And the opalite crystal helps the flow of energies. So it's another small crystal you can get. And you'll notice all these crystals, I'm just thinking, I'm not even thinking. They're all cubes, and cubes are a firm foundation because the sides are even. They're even on each side. I don't have to tell you that. But I like the cube crystals because that's what I work with, is the squares. And I was told from the higher realms that there was once originally a square planet. How about that? So, moving on, your influence in your current situation is, lo and behold, was the devil that came up. Now, the devil is not something to be scared of. It just represents you're your own worst enemy at this time. So this covers the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'm feeling. So try to see things from both sides in the future was the message that came out for you, Gemini. Try to see both sides of the situation. As I said, it's not a bad thing, it's just the little devil in you coming out at this time. So push that down and just let it go. Especially in the time of the full moon, because this is a time of, it's a very intensive one, this full moon, and it came into fruition yesterday. And today is 24/4/24. So lots of changes and a big shift has taken place too in the universe and on this planet. And the final card that came out for you, the outcome, was the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is somebody who is learning how to deal with things that are going on around them that they want to change, when there is, you don't have to accept. It's about accepting what is going on around you and not believing that, the Page of Wands, not the Page of Swords. Page of Wands, is a mystical card, a mystical learner, how to take actions. So you're going to be learning about how to take actions in the future. This is going to be the outcome. So you will be learning more about how to take actions. And there's going to be some mysticism and appearing to you as you're going through this learning stage. Of course, we've all got free will. You don't have to do that, and it may not apply to all Geminis because this is a general reading. And that's all I've got for you today. One more thing, the fours. The fours are about, I've made up a list of numbers with meanings for you that's been given me from Spirit. 4 is about, it's a good thing for a start, but 4s are about needing to round things off. And the next step, 4s are very near to 5, and 5s are about change. So there's going to be some changes you're going to be taking place that will bring about this celebration. That's no surprise, really, is it, for Geminis? They do, a couple of things about Geminis. They do embrace change. They like change, and they are the communicators of the astrology signs, and they're very curious about things, and they do like changes, but not too many changes. And I'll just leave that with you. That's all I've got for you today, and I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. I've enjoyed doing it. And please throw a like and a subscribe, and down below I'll just say thank you for listening. And as I said, I do hope you've enjoyed the reading because I have. And I'll say bye for now.